Okay, friend of the channel,
Meek.
Meek Mill. We can say that at this point, right? Meek Mill is a
Yeah,
friend of the
absolutely.
channel.
Absolutely.
Meek Mill is a friend of the channel, and I guess he thinks that he is putting everybody on game
Oh.
and telling everybody to watch their backs,
Mm.
because there's something going on. Because Mark Zuckerberg is building his huge underground bunker in Hawaii. So, for anyone who is not aware, Mark Zuckerberg, the scion behind Meta, Facebook, Instagram, all of that good stuff, he's richer than God, and he was trending this week, going viral because he's building this huge underground bunker in Hawaii, and people want to know why. You got all kinds of people, politicians, content creators. People want to know, why the hell is Mark Zuckerberg building this bunker? What are you hiding, sir? What do you know that we don't, that has you building this bunker? So it's got the tinfoil hat people in a tizzy. It's got the so-called investigative reporters, the sleuths. It's got everybody in a tizzy because this guy's building this bunker. And Meek Mill added his own voice to the situation. And this was picked up by Hip Hop DX because Meek Mill tweeted about this. So this says Meek Mill issues doomsday warning after Mark Zuckerberg's underground bunker plans. Meek Mill has cautioned his followers about something sinister being afoot after Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg was revealed to be building a large compound in Hawaii. Conspiracy theories have abounded thanks to news that Zuckerberg will be building a 5,000 square foot underground bunker on his property. According to an expose about the project that ran in Wired, details about the plans are limited, but what's known is that Zuckerberg has purchased more than 1,400 acres of property on Kauai, and the main home of the property, which is very much above ground, boasts 30 bedrooms and 30 bathrooms. That is beyond the pale big. The bunker, in other words, is just a small part of a much larger estate that will also feature multiple elevators, offices, conference rooms, and an industrial sized kitchen. The magazine explained. That, however, hasn't stopped Meek Mill from speculating that doomsday is around the corner, taking to Twitter on Sunday, December 18th, to spark debate amongst his followers. Quote, "If you can't smell something coming, you a dickhead, LOL," he wrote. Check out the tweet below. So there's Meek Mill there. He was captioning this story, and it says, "If you can't smell something coming, you a dickhead." Uh, so while Meek Mill was trying to predict the end of the world as we know it, he has also been able to work with the Reform Alliance to get major legislation passed in Pennsylvania. Blah blah
Yeah,
blah.
yeah, yeah,
So
bro.
yeah, so Meek Mill is letting everybody know something's going down, and if you can't see it, you a dickhead. What are your thoughts on Meek Mill's admonishment over Mark Zuckerberg's 30 bedroom, 30 bathroom Hawaii compound in the underground bunker?
I think this is normal, billionaire behavior. That's for sure. As far as building these large compounds, what's interesting about this is, why is it public? Because he's not the first, and he's not going to be the last. So I found it interesting that it even went viral. Outside of Meek, why it even went viral in the first place. But the online investigators going to do their thing, or it was publicized. Either way, but I would take this as a tea leaf, uh, because if powerful billionaire people are doing it, you might want to follow suit. So now, do you have compound money? I'm not telling you to get 30 bedrooms and 30 bathrooms and an industrial sized kitchen. But what I am saying is, there has to be a plan B. Like it's the Cold War. You know, like the communists are coming. You gotta really prepare yourself at this point. Just have a plan B for your life. So I agree with Meek here. As crazy as that sounds. So I agree with Meek right here, man. I would say that, just keep your eyes and your ears open, because I already know that there's underground compounds, underground cities already in the United States. but why? And one can say just a plan B for a rainy day one day, who knows? Or could there be something coming around the corner? So, I'm not the sky is falling guy. I used to be when I was younger, but the sky hasn't fell yet. It seems to be a real slow fall. So it's not, it didn't happen like suddenly like I thought. But over the years, we're getting damn close. So, so who knows when this is going to happen, or if anything happens. But I feel as though if you're in a position, if you can help it, if you're in a position, position yourself that way. And one last thing I'll say before I let you go, I saw the movie. Spoiler alert for anybody that hasn't watched the Obama movie. All right, but the movie that Barack Obama and Michelle Obama executively produced with that woman, I can't remember her name, but it was a decent movie. It was on Netflix. I think it was called damn, I'm all over the place. I can't remember the name. I think it was something about Left Behind, something Left Behind, something like that. And
Oh, I watched that last night. Leave the world behind.
there you go. Speak of the
Leave the
devil,
Wo-
right?
Yeah, I watched that last
All
night.
right.
Yeah,
Well, at least I ain't
yeah,
spoiling it for you, bro.
yeah. I seen it. Yeah.
But to speak on that, all right. Now, this is the president of the United States, former president of the United States, and his wife who executively produced this film. So they were very intimate with this. And the premise behind that movie was, the is there's a bomb shelter, and you might need it, where you need all these supplies and all this whoop de whoop de whoop, because there might be something coming down the line to America. Now that was the message in that movie. Mr. Zuckerberg here doing, hey man, this is how you connect dots in the conspiracy world. So, so my thing is, hey, take heed to the writing on the wall. Take heed to some of the leaves in the water and read them, because I think that these may have something to do about something that's coming within the whatever years that we're all on this planet moving around. So prepare yourself as much as possible, because it seems like these billionaires are. So, what are your thoughts, sir, on Sir Zuck, and Meek Mill saying that people need to take heed?
Yeah. I guess Meek Mill considers himself a man of the people.
Yeah,
So I
come
guess
on.
he's like, let me, yeah. So I guess he's thinking to himself, let me put y'all on game. I'm here for y'all. Because I don't think he needs to worry about anything because he's good.
Yeah,
This guy's you know, sitting in the booth with Robert Kraft and working with Robert Kraft to, help with the prison reform stuff. And
mm-hmm.
he's going to Hampton parties at Michael Rubin's house. And he's giving out Michael Rubin hugs. And he's doing Michael Rubin dances.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
if I had to put my finger on the type of person who I would assume has an underground bunker ready for doomsday, it's Robert Kraft. And I'm pretty sure that if Meek Mill were to ask Robert Kraft if he can have a seat in that bunker, Robert Kraft's gonna let him on in there.
Well, he better do
And
a
if
lot of
Robert
dancing for that.
and, if Robert Kraft's bunker is full because he's got way too many VIPs who've already requested that they be, given a cot to sleep, stay in the bunker, then you can just ask his good buddy Michael Rubin for a spot in his bunker. I'm pretty sure he has one too. So Meek is good. He's sitting there. I guess he's a champion for the people. Like I said, I guess he wants to tell everybody else, hey, find you a rich person whose bunker you can slide in on, because I got mine. He's all set. He's all set. He can hang out. He hanging out. He can probably stay in Jay-Z's bunker. So that's my thing. Is like, I hear what you're saying, Meek, but you good. You got your spot on the ark. You already good.
Right.
You got your cot. You all set. Them Michael Rubin hugs was putting in work for you, bro. So when you showed up at that house wearing that white outfit and dancing around in that music and stuff with them people out there doing your thing, going viral and stuff, despite you still being in the streets. You were cementing. You had the golden ticket like in Willy Wonka. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And he had the ticket to get into the chocolate factory. And so Meek is all set, bro. He got his ticket into the chocolate factory. So I guess thank you, Meek, for letting me know I need to find my golden ticket to get into the chocolate factory because
Hey
I'm gonna
man.
need that thing. But whatever with this with Meek. Um, this is another sound bite from him where I'm just rolling my eyes like whatever because you palling around with these people who probably already got their bunkers set up and you already know about it and you probably already got your seat, you already probably got your room in their own bunker. So why should I care what you have to say about what's coming? And how dare you call me a dickhead, sir? You're the dickhead because you're the one that's already got your spot in the bunker. All right,
Uh,
so get out of here with that. You can miss me with that noise.
I know one thing that Robert Kraft is gonna have is happy ending massaging Asians in there. Cause why not? So so yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't think Meek is, he's bottom tier, bro. I mean, the only reason why they would have him around is to,
To jigaboo, I know, but I don't know. I kind of feel like at this point, if he were to be like Mr. Kraft, because he calls him Mr. Kraft.
Okay, yeah.
If he's like, hey, Mr. Kraft, what's up, man? You got me. I think Kraft is gonna let him in. I think he would. Even if he is bottom tier, I think he's gonna let him in. I think he would. So I think Meek got his spot.
Yeah, I think he's gonna send him to bunker B and there's only a camera and music playing, and he's just gonna do his job in bunker B. He ain't gonna be with the other boys, I'll tell you that. So, but hey, he might have a spot, who knows? But for everybody else out there, if you're thinking like how I'm thinking, it may not be underground bunker season because I live in an apartment my damn self, but I think what it is important is, you never know what's going on in this world. Viral things, new pathogens of stuff. It's a wild world we're living in right now, post 2020 for sure. So I would just tell anybody out there that, if you are in a position, or if you're not, try to get in that position to have something like that at your disposal, because you never know what's coming down the line, man. So, and it's always nice to be prepared anyway. So, but it looks like Sir Zuck, with that cleared out land in Hawaii, has now found himself a new bunker to live in. So, congrats to him, man. Congrats.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, good job, Mark. I'm glad you got your situation figured out. Yeah, yeah,
Get on
maybe
the
Meek
road.
can stay. Yeah, maybe Meek can stay with you. Um, well, yeah, I second that. I second being prepared for sure.
Yeah.
Um, you know, I just think it's funny coming from him because he's got his spot in his
Mm.
bunker. But
Hmm.
like I said, I think he fancies himself a man of the people. I
Yeah,
think in
man.
his mind, Meek Mill believes himself to be a man of the people.
Prison reform, baby.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Reform Alliance. Yeah, but right before I get back into making my music.
Yeah, about murder.
Um, yeah. All right, so we'll go ahead and end that one on that note, man. Appreciate everybody for tuning in to tonight's stream. We
You.
certainly appreciate it. JV Wins, Dogon SS, kicking that hot fire as usual. Go ahead and like that, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, join the tribe. Let us know what you think about the commentary in this or any other video.
Come
We
on.
certainly appreciate your support. We certainly appreciate you joining us along for the ride as we continue to put out this logical content. Check out the Conscious Approach page on Instagram at Con Approach, CONAPPROACH. Also, check us out. Well, check me out on Instagram at JV Wins, JVWINS. If you see this video on the Facebook page, go ahead and like the page, follow us. We thank you so much for your support as we continue rocking and rolling. Happy holidays, everybody out there. Hope you're staying safe. Be well. Don't spend your money too frivolously. Otherwise, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you on the next video.
Skr. And the name is Dogon SS. You can find me on Instagram at Dogon_SS and on YouTube at Dogon_SS. Also on TikTok, excuse me. All right, at Dogon_SS as well. Now, I don't post no videos, but check out the comments. They're hilarious. I'll be going crazy. And as I say on every pod, guys, all right, don't be too high. Don't be too low. Keep it calm. Keep it chill. Keep it clear. And don't let anybody get you off your pivot. All right. So again, enjoy y'all holiday season. I know I will because we got a lot of corporate days off. So your boy's gonna be doing a lot of relaxation. I can't wait. A lot of football, lots of basketball. Go Heat, go Hurricanes. Let's ball out. Hey, and go Knowles. I will be cheering for y'all too. How about that? Last time I said. All right. So until the next time, guys, we'll catch y'all on the flip side. Skr, skr. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Until then, we will catch y'all on the next video. Thanks to everybody who has been sending us the words of encouragement, the
Yeah.
wonderful
Yeah.
comments. We certainly appreciate it, man. It
Yes,
does
sir.
not go unnoticed. Thank you very much. We are not running a cult. We just like doing what we do here on this little YouTube channel. So thank you, thank you, thank you. We will see you next time. We are out. Peace.
Peace. Skr, skr. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Go Heat. Yeah. Yeah.